So you into the so you like the judging system for battle rap.
I love it. I mean, Norbs had an episode. Norbs was going to try to do that on his last Gnome.
What
I think that's the way. I, it was it was already too many people that didn't want that.
but
Like there was the Tay Rocks and the Disasters that didn't want it. So it was like I'm not even specifically naming names. So don't even say that it was because I think Disaster might have been one of the ones that wanted it. But I think that would have been one of the fair ways to go about betting about on actually predicting a real winner, whether people disagree with it or not.
I don't like the crybaby stuff going on with the battle rappers. That's what I don't like. There's a lot of crybaby stuff going on. When the judges was announced, especially when it well, I'm seeing battle rappers that wasn't even in the tournament complain about the judging system. Now,
I didn't see the tournament. Yeah,
you see what?
I didn't see the tournament. You saw it?
I didn't see the tournament. I didn't get to see the tournament, but I saw some of the battlers talking about the judges. Now, when they announced that it was going to be Uncle Rye, Knowledge, and Tony Bro, and the girl Rita, and
You liked it?
whoever else they had, nobody had nothing to say. These are the cats that get put on a high pedestal, and it's well deserved because they all do their thing. But they putting these cats on a pedestal any other time. Now that the battle is over, now niggas act like their word ain't credible because they not rappers. Like how that's corny. You cannot have this shit both ways. These the same people that you be praising any other day. Now when the votes don't quite go your way or you don't understand it, now niggas ain't valid. You need rappers to vote. That's biased to me. I look at it like if you want to have rappers to be involved in the judging system, it can be mixed up. You can have maybe one, maybe two at the most. But to have a
So
whole panel, to have a whole judge panel of rappers or battlers just because they rap too, that don't make that I don't really approve of
okay,
that.
okay. So you're not complaining about the judges that they had. You're not complaining about the judge system.
No, I don't
Because
have a problem with that. I got a problem with you crying about the judges after the fact. Like, and I mean, and that's a part of everything. When you have a
that's gonna
judge,
happen.
that's going to happen.
That's
Everything in
gonna.
boxing, you're going to have people upset, feel like they got cheated. That's cool, but don't put people on such a high pedestal to turn around and say that their word is not valid. That's what I'm saying. You shouldn't be praising these niggas every day, all day, like they the best and they know everything. Then to turn around and
That's completely fine. What I was saying is, I always thought there should be judge battles. Always felt that way.
I don't think every
But
battle should
it's
be
because
judged.
why not?
Again,
Why not having a bunch of judge battles?
judging battles take away from the real essence of debating. When we watch a battle, we hit social media, we debating with each other, we talking our shit, you know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third about who won, who lost. Having an actual judge determine this thing, it take away from that.
No, you can still debate.
I
I
think
mean,
you
look, I,
could, you still could find little things to debate, but
how many boxing fights we debate on? I get it that like, and then people come back on like, well, look at his record,
and and,
and
and, and I fear that the judges are going to get more attention than the battlers. Like if the fans don't agree with the decision from the judges, the conversation is going to be more about what the judge did versus the actual performances by the two battlers. I already know how this community works.
that's a good point.
So,
But it's happened on King of the Dot successfully. It's happened on Grind Time
but
successfully.
they don't do it all the
Uh,
time. I think it's
They used
situational,
no,
eventful.
they used when Grind Time first started. Used to have people up there. They put their record out 9-3. Every battle was judged. Every battle 9-3, 4-0. Every battle was judged. And when URL I think Grind Time stopped it before URL got into play. I will say that much. But the only battles that weren't judged were promo matches, like Disaster PH. No, even Disaster PH was judged. Like Locksmith. Locksmith wanted all his battles to be promo, so those were never judged. Um, but yes, in the beginning of Grind Time, every single battle was judged.
But look where they are now. So that is not. I mean, it didn't work.
That's not
Obviously,
every battle was judged, and that's because they had 4 kids running the company that didn't know what to do, like that got overwhelmed by it. That's all it came down to.
if you're gonna start a league with all judges, you're gonna have to start that from the ground up. You can't implement that with all battles now with these well-established leagues like RBE and URL, and it's too late.
But Math and Rex was judged.
That was in 2009, though. That's what I'm talking about. It
I'm
has
saying
evolved so much. Social media wasn't lit like that in '09.
But not even that. The video footage never showed the judging back then.
But the times have changed. We are promoting. We got judges on the flyers. They made a flyer for the judges and caricatures, cartoon caricatures for the judges for Ultimate Madness. So everything is getting highlighted now. We what 11 years in. URL is 11 years in, so everything is going to be enhanced or better.
Yeah.
What do you think about Champion of the Year? Geechee Gotti, 2-time Champion of the Year.
I disagree with it.
You disagree with Geechee Gotti winning Champion of the Year? Who should have won Champion of the Year for 2019?
A-Ward.
Why? What? Oh, I'm so glad that you brought him up because I just had a hopefully a future supporter. I got to get his name. Peter. Shout out to him. He was just tuning into one of our episodes where we were talking about A-Ward, and I said that A-Ward wasn't special. And he's in the comment section trying to pretty much put me in my place, explaining to me how special A-Ward really is. I don't see it. I see a great artist. I don't see special.
Well, let me say this. In 2019, he beat the Champion of the Year, fair and square.
He clearly beat Geechee Gotti. I think that was in, if I'm not mistaken, that was in 17.
No, that was definitely not 17.
You sure?
Maybe 8.
Because Geechee, no, I think that was, I really think that was 17 because when Geechee won Champion of the Year the first time, that was one of the arguments, was that he had that clear loss on his record. So I got to kind of do the homework on that. I'll do the homework on that. But so what? What about the Danny Myers battle? Hold on,
I'm going to tell you right now.
And that happened this year. That was RBE.
Danny Myers was another one.
That was in February. That was in February of this year.
No. Danny Myers is another one that I think should have got Champion of the Year over.
No way, Jesse Reekin. Do you know Danny Myers choked versus Franchise? He choked versus Stewie Newton. This was all in the second half of the year. How would Danny win it? Come on, man, stop it. Just stop it.
But his first half was so strong though.
It wasn't strong enough to outweigh that. We never seen Danny Myers choke before. So for us to see that more than once, oh no. You know, Danny can bounce back, but we ain't just gonna dance around that shit.
Geechee Gotti versus A-Ward, September 7, 2018.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so that's 18.
Okay, so I was right. Yeah, so I didn't mean to say 17. I meant 18. 2 years ago. Right. Okay. Yeah. So, come on now. That's what you still living off of that battle, and that wasn't even on. That was on what?
It's just that I think A-Ward is that dope. A-Ward. I mean, you know, he faced Immaculate. Like his come up was really cool. I just haven't seen Geechee been the same Geechee. I mean, what the Geechee that won in 2019 was incredible. I think there was a lot better people, including Ill Will. I think Ill Will got jerked. I think Ill Will's the main one that got jerked.
I don't think Ill Will got jerked. You know, Ill Will, you know, you can debate this. You know, Ill Will could have came in as a close second, but you got to look at strength of schedule. You got to look at the opponents. Geechee Gotti, everybody he has faced within the last 2 years have been top dogs. Like Ace, what's his name? A-Ward ain't battling people like that. Are you kidding me? Look at
Because
Geechee's.
he's not given the opportunity to. Because he's not given the
No,
opportunity.
he's
That's not
no
his
because he
choice.
didn't want to follow suit. That's why he didn't want to follow suit. We talked about this. Geechee had a PG. A lot of people don't know this. Geechee had a PG. Yo, he didn't want to follow pro. A-Ward felt like he's so special and he's so high in demand for some weird reason that he didn't have to follow protocol. And look,
What PG did you have? What
he
PG?
he battled what's the dude from New Orleans? Hemi. He battled Hemi.
Okay, I didn't know.
Because I put it in my because I did a biography on Geechee Gotti. He battled Hemi in a PG. So yeah, man. Like it's just protocol. Because the guy Pete in the comment section, he was like, "So what are you saying that A Ward has to do a PG?" I'm like, "No, A Ward is obviously great enough with though he doesn't have to prove himself."
Yeah, but I don't agree 100% with Geechee getting the champion of the year again.
But why not? He didn't lose, and his opponents was all top tier. How does A Ward succumb that? And this is on the biggest platform, the biggest stage.
What was Geechee's run down Geechee's resume for me in 2019?
I know he battled Twerk. A Ward didn't have a battle bigger than that.
That wasn't a good Twerk though.
He battled Tay Rock. He battled Tay Rock and Surf alone.
Twerk wasn't even 2019. Twerk wasn't even 2019. That was 2020.
Twerk battled Geechee this year. What event that was? That was last year. That was 2019.
No, it was not.
All right.
When, dog, do you remember when Turk had the fight with Norris? That was the same battle.
That wasn't the same event that he battled Geechee Gotti.
Yes, it was. Yes.
No.
That was the caffeine event. Yes. How you gonna tell me, dog?
People is in the live chat saying you need to be drug tested. I don't even have to really say anything. Like, I'm telling you.
Oh, they're wrong.
Okay, everybody's wrong. Look, this is all I know. This is all I know. Geechee definitely battled Tay Rock. He definitely battled Tay Rock last year.
It was 1 month ago.
A Ward didn't beat anyone of that stature in 2019.
Okay, so give Twerk the battle of the year for 2019.
How would Twerk get it? I said A Ward didn't battle anyone of Tay Rock's stature. Geechee clearly beat Tay Rock last year.
I'm saying who deserves it instead of Geechee for 2019. Give it to Twerk.
No, you would give it to Ill Will. Ill Will comes in second. Not no New Jersey Twerk.
I think there's a few people that come over Geechee. And I disagree with giving. If we're making battle rapper,
Battlethon is in the building. Salute to everybody in the live chat, man. 540 Dre, Battlethon, DC, David Campbell in the building, man. Salute to y'all, man. Jesse Reek in here talking crazy, man.
If Geechee, all right. If you want to make battle rap come up, you can't play favoritism. I feel like Geechee getting the award 2 years in a row is favoritism, and it's an unfair look. It's not a good look.
Why is it favoritism if his opponents are all top-notch opponents, all on the URL back to back? Like, I don't understand. And when I looked at the judges for champion of the year, some people had Chess and others. It wasn't no. I didn't feel like the judges was being biased towards Geechee. It's just an undeniable decision. Like, how can you argue that Geechee wasn't number one, man? Come on. And you mentioned A Ward. What?
Yeah, I like A Ward.
You can like A Ward all you want, but that doesn't mean that he was champion of the year material for 2019.
His battle versus Mac remains one of my favorites. Oh, what about Real Deal? He won the championship twice in 1 year.
That's true. That's true.
You know.
But listen. But see, this is how, and we talked about this. This is how you know that championship wasn't an impact. You want to talk about a fluke? We could bring that up because King of the Dot actually had given out awards this year. And Sharon and A Ward.
And who I said A-Ward.
I think A-Ward got King of the Dot Battler of the Year, and I think Sharon got MVP or something, or vice versa. But
Look, I just don't think Geechee deserves battle.
you should be drug
And I think
tested,
it's a
Jesse. You should be drug tested
No,
for
no,
saying
no.
that. How you gonna sit up here on Memorial Day? Well, people have lost their lives, and people are in the house on lockdown with quarantine, and you sitting here talking to the battle rap community so disrespectful, talking about Geechee didn't deserve it.
No. Okay. Well, also, I think the battle rap community, if we want to spread our like, our victories like that, I don't think you should win champion of the year twice in a row.
All of this should tell him, no. See, tell me that you got a problem with Jay Black and the champion judging system. Say that. Say that.
I do. I do have a problem.
Say that. Because we could talk about that. One thing I don't understand. Well, see, now you know what? I was wondering because I heard it was going to be like 12 to 15 judges. I know I didn't get an invite. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. I know a couple of our peers didn't get an invite, which is cool. But I was wondering who was going to be the judges. Was this going to be like a bias or a friendly situation? When I looked at the judges, he kind of spreaded it out kind of cool. Like he had his champion team. He had D.I. the Henny Man who got his own thing. He had some dudes from other countries. So that's expansion, you know what I'm saying? When you bring in the media outlets from other countries, regardless of their views, that's just a good look. So I don't think the judging system was biased. And like I said, everybody didn't vote for Geechee. So what problem with the judging system do you have?
All right. Well, how about this one? How about
you don't want a nigga to have 2 good years in a row. That's all it is. You don't want a nigga to have 2 good years in a row.
It's not too. Yeah. Well, give somebody else a chance to win it. If you win this year, you're not eligible for the next year.
Oh my God. Everybody had a chance last year. If you want to say that people didn't have an opportunity to win it this year because of the quarantine, then we could talk about that later on this year. But everybody had a shot to win champion of the year last year.
Another factor.
But no, that's
another factor.
But he's going for the 3-peat now. He's going for the 3-peat now.
Well, if I'm invited, I refuse to let that happen.
Wow. That's biasness. That's biasness.
That
off
is
the
not.
Top. You've already decided that he's not going to win champion of the year. We're only at halftime of 2020.
It's unfair to the other battlers who put their heart and soul into this, and then you're just going to get to Geechee. And I asked you to name me a Geechee battle this year. You said Twerk. I mean, last year you said Twerk, and Twerk wasn't 2019. It was 2020.
I apologize because I don't have a battle rap encyclopedia in front of me, and I'm just not good with records. So I don't know what Geechee's records was like. If anybody in the live chat, salute to everybody in the live chat, can y'all do me 2 favors? First of all, can y'all hit that like button?
They all agreed with you that Geechee battle Twerk in 2019, so they don't know what they're talking about either.
Can y'all please hit that like button, and can y'all please drop me the list of everybody Geechee battled in 2019? Now, I got people in the live chat saying that champion is a URL award. That part we can talk about too. But you know what? No, I don't want to hear that shit. And this ain't to you, Dre. This ain't to you, Dre, because you make a good point. I'm glad you brought it up because I've heard other people talk about how champion is URL based. I don't want to hear that shit now. Y'all decided.
That's true.
But I don't want to hear y'all crying about it now. Because when champion of the year came out, I was like, yo, that's cool. I like that situation. And it might be URL based. But I would not change Battler of the Year, what we've always considered Battle of the Year, to be now Champion of the Year. Like, it need to be 2 different things. People stop saying or looking at Battle of the Year and only focused on Champion of the Year. And Champion of the Year is not really, to me, I don't see everybody at this point getting an opportunity. I mean, it's still a lot of work to be done, but it's been a lot of URL looks. You know what I mean, on that platform. But I feel like it's the fans' fault because the fans put that shit in position to be Battler of the Year over everybody. So I don't want to hear niggas crying about it now. I don't want to hear that shit now.
So Who was Battler of the Year?
Um, could have been still Geechee. It could have been still Geechee. I'm not. I'm just saying that I wouldn't have.
Okay,
I
so
wouldn't have put
who
the
was
two
Battle?
to
What was Battle of the Year? Battle.
battle of the year. I'm thinking was Danny and Disaster.
I gotta think about it.
But you got Geechee.
2019.
But you
I
said
gotta think
Geechee and Twerk
2020.
was this year. I think Danny and Disaster to me. Okay,
Geechee
so
and
I'm
Twerk
looking
was
at.
definitely this year.
Listen. Salute to my guy DC. Geechee battle, Big K, Head Ice. I think he said John, Chess, Ill Will. He battled Ill Will. Geechee battled Ill Will.
But he lost to John John.
Sharon, Surf,
Yeah, I
O'Red.
don't remember. I don't remember Geechee versus Ill Will. Do you remember that
I
battle?
don't remember Geechee versus Ill Will. Sharon, Surf, and O'Red. What the hell is A Ward did more than A Ward doesn't come close to that, man. You're being biased and favorite. That's favorite. We can't have you on no judge paddle, Jesse Regan. You are the Jesus Christ.
Um,
And
I
I
don't
wouldn't.
think
I
Geechee-
wouldn't
I don't
base.
think
I
Geechee-
wouldn't base. I wouldn't base champion of the year or well, champion of the year. They do what they want. I don't. That's fine. I don't base battler of the year just off of wins and losses. I take a overall.
so what was Battle of the Year?
Danny and
I know what Battle of the Year was.
what?
Roan versus Sharon was Battle of the Year.
I didn't see that.
See, cause I have an open mind and I watch King of the Dot. I can enjoy it.
Yo, you keep.
And I,
All right, we can ready to get this out the way because every time we go live, you like to throw shots like you watch other leagues and no one else does. Like, what are we doing here? Like, get it off your chest, Jesse.
not no
Ricky.
one else does. You don't. You don't.
Hey, yo, can y'all please hit that like button if y'all want Jesse Rican to be drug tested on this Memorial Day, man? We going to have to get this guy to a lab core or something, man. This is crazy. Who doesn't?
Rome versus Sharon. Check that battle out.
No quotables. Nobody talking about that battle. No replay value. You just had
A lot of people say that was.
a lot of people need to be drug tested, including you. You like to push your favorites on the battle rap community like it's law. I'm starting to peep that about you, Jesse. You don't want to be optimistic, and I don't understand that. Rome versus
What do you mean?
Sharon. I've never heard no one mention that battle.
That was a great battle. Ask Danny that battle. I bet you Danny says that fire. Get Danny in the live chat. Danny's one with an open mind.
Danny has a very open mind, and so do I. But Danny's mind is going to be more open because Danny gets paid by King of the Dot. I don't get paid by King of the Dot. So anything I feel like I want to say,
not only that,
I'm going to say it.
I think Danny enjoys.
You think Danny
I
enjoys
think
what?
Danny enjoys those battles. That was a great that King of the Dot event was a great event.
Young Slim needs to be drug tested too. He in the live chat saying Geechee Gotti lost most of his battles last year. Like what? Listen, I need y'all to stop playing with me. If y'all want to call up, man, the phone line is open. 410-999-8997. Call up right now. Y'all got to speak y'all piece because y'all talking crazy right now. Y'all talking crazy right now.
Please call in. Please call in. Have my back.
They say it's a joke that Geechee won back-to-back champion of the year. Young Slim, I need Young Slim. Listen, I just need to know who should have won champion of the year last year if it wasn't Geechee Gotti. And if you say Ill Will, just tell me what did Ill Will do that Geechee didn't do. That's all I need to know. Because I really don't see any other names coming out of this debate.
Speak again. Repeat the question.
What did, if Ill Will is the person that deserved champion of the year, what did he do to deserve it that Geechee didn't?
Had better battles than him. Simple as that.
No way. Did you just hear the rundown of Geechee's lineup? Ill Will did not have a better schedule than Geechee Gotti. Stop it.
Better performances he had.
Well, we could argue that. We could debate that. We could debate wins and losses.
Geechee hasn't had a great performance this year. Last year in 2019.
You don't even see. You're a hater. You are a hater. You don't even know who Geechee battled in 2019. You asked me who did he battle, but now you want to sit up here and tell me he ain't have a good performance. How you gonna say he didn't have a good performance if you can't even call the battles?
You couldn't tell me who it was neither.
But I didn't sit up there and say he had all classics. I'm not sitting up here talking like that. I'm not being disrespectful like you.
I loved Geechee for the 2018 winner. I really did.
Are you having a cookout today for Memorial Day? Are y'all eating on the grill?
No, I'm not.
Me neither, man.
I wish we were. Why?
Nah, just
you were telling me.
You
about to tell me go.
Yeah, you need to take that this battle rap opinion you have and just put it on the grill, man. Put some seasoning sauce on it, man. Spice it up, man, because shit is dry right now, man. I'm about to take a call.
A lot of people that.
About to take a call, man. 540-819. Because we got to get to the phone lines real quick, Jesse.
540 in the building.
Yeah, give me.
Where
let me get the phone lines. What's popping? Who we got on the line? This Young Slim? This Slim? Hello? Can you hear? Can you hear? I don't know if he can hear me.
Let him call back.
All right. Call back because I'm not sure if you can hear me or not. That might be my guy 540 Dre. Somebody gonna have to talk to me.
Well, before they call in that conversation, I wanted to get into something else, and God forgive me for saying this. I have not got the URL app yet, but I'm going to get it today. I keep hearing about this fucking Cortez and Saga battle. I gotta watch this shit, man.
A lot of people say Cortez third round was crazy.
Have you seen it yet?
I don't have the app. I have the app, but I don't have I have the app. I don't have a premium subscription right now.
I'm going to get the app today, bro.
You need to get drug tested today. Forget the app.
More?
Forget the app. You know what you need to do, man. No, the app is free.
There's a lot of people that agree with me.
All right. We need to get them. We need to get a lot of these people in a group chat. We need to have a conversation.
Why don't? Well, I propose this idea. Genius Jesse is. Why don't we all get to a Zoom meeting?
Hold on. Let me see if I can get.
Hey,
Dre, can you hear me? Hey, Dre, can you hear? Yeah, can you hear me? Hold on. Hey, Dre, can you hear me? Can you hear me? I don't know why Dre can't hear me. Hey, Dre. Can you hear me? All right, wait a minute. All right, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, wait a minute. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to switch this up. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to get another one. I don't like this. Yeah, Jesse.
Yo,
yeah.
I want to challenge you one day, bro.
On what?
Your five favorite battles versus mine.
In a versus match?
I don't know how we can make that work, though. That's the only problem.
I don't know either.
Because that would be like a 8-hour podcast. That would be like an 8-hour.
Yeah, that would be real crazy long. That will be real quick.